To start this series, I would like to start with the modern day documentation I did of the trail in April of 2025. And I figured what better than to use the overview that will be on the feature trail once it gets to Onyx Off-Road. So let's start there. James Branch FS 2741 is a gravel forest road leaning natural improved in spots within the Salem unit of Mark Twain National Forest. James Branch shows its popularity right from where it comes off the Crooked Tower Road, having a large dispersed camp at its entry, with the road being the northern perimeter of said camp, taking off as the main thoroughfare to disperse the likely hunters that frequent this road. The overall lay of the road from the entry to the dead end is a slow ride downhill, showing that water washing repair has been done with fresh gravel being brought in. Eventually the track parallels an intertwined tree line and fence roll, dividing the road from a large open field to the northeast of its path. After this, the road crosses the valley bottom, passing a small fire ring camp right next to the James Branch low water crossing. The track then climbs up a mild grade back uphill, passing an open gate, crossing a decent water-washed, eroded dirt rut, before leveling out quickly on what turns out to be a man-made levee, with the swamps on the left and the valley on the right. This levee leads to the point of interest, Lost Lake. Just 150 foot past the boulders of the turnaround loop, it quickly defines itself. The levee that held this lake failed, and the lake was lost as a result. The former lake bed has sparse growth of trees, rather grows plenty of dense wet soil foliage, and overall is a swamp-like meadow, with the James Branch flowing through it like nothing ever had contained it. Where the James Branch broke the levee, an exposed drainage pipe lays in ruin, once installed to regulate the water level. From this levee, the water flows east to lead to the low water crossing used just before the levee section of the trail. Well, look no further, you found Lost Lake. But for more details, look into this trail's history section. With the photos I cycled through as I read this, you get an idea of what this trail looks like. It's not a complicated road, it's not hard, but it's got a nice little water crossing at the bottom, and then you lead to the levee failure, which brings up a lot of questions of why did this small lake fail with a levee this size? So that leads us to the next chapter, of which we will start on the old history of Lost Lake.